One of my takeaways from week 10 of college football, Texas Tech is going to be a serious problem if they can start games faster. We have seen glimpses of how dominant they can be in the fourth quarter against Utah and the second half against Kansas State. Their defensive front is elite, and when they get a good rushing attack going, they are unstoppable. So I'm telling you, if Texas Tech can start games quicker, they can compete with some of the best teams in the playoffs if they make it. No matter what situation Arizona State is in, this guy always will find ways to win games. This guy had his two top offensive players out last week, Sam Levitt and Jordan Tyson, who really carry that offense. He brings in backup quarterback Jeff Sims, who goes for over 200 rushing yards at the quarterback position. You want to talk about finding ways to win games? Kenny Dillingham is that guy, and they might just win out. Jeff Sims had a great game, running for over 200 yards at quarterback is insane. Look, Dabo Swinney deserves all the respect in the world for turning that mediocre Clemson program around. But at this point, he's had time and he just can't keep up. It's time for him to walk or he needs to be fired. With all the coaching fires around college football, it is about time Clemson makes a choice with Dabo. They need to move on. USC is showing growth as a Big Ten program. They only have 2 losses this season. They really could have beat Illinois. They lost to a very good Notre Dame team and lost a tough road game, 9 a.m. their time, 12 p.m. kickoff time on the East Coast. So that Illinois loss wasn't the worst loss, but they've looked very good outside of that. Great offensive performances. And even traveling on the road in cold weather, they find a way to beat Nebraska, and their defense stepped up, winning the game 21-17. They are developing. Miami are the biggest frauds in college football. It seems like they've been starting seasons great under Mario Cristobal, but they do not know how to improve throughout the season. They come out flat off of bye weeks and they do not get better. And Mario Cristobal is really not a great game manager at all. Texas has really switched up their offense. They've been going more fast-paced tempo, different schemes, and they have turned up. Texas has found their offensive footing lately, and they could be dangerous if they keep it up. They could definitely challenge Georgia and A&M in the back half of this season. Ohio State and Indiana are the teams to beat in college football. I think they're the most complete teams. They are built at the line of scrimmage. The Big Ten is going to win another natty, and you are going to have to run through one of these two teams if it isn't one of those two that win it all. I know a lot of people are going to say Georgia Tech is overrated, but I'm not surprised they lost because they are the type of team that can compete with anybody but also lose to anybody. Their offense is so good, they can control time of possession and win just like that. But there's times the defense completely falls apart and they lost to NC State because of it. Kirby Smart is an elite game manager who can win all the time, except for when they're playing Alabama. They will definitely be a playoff team this year, though. And finally, let's shout out James Madison. Their quarterback play has been excellent. They can make the playoffs.